from Dark Star Astrology, bringing you the October forecast for the 4th week of October from the 22nd to the 31st. Okay, well, the week starts with the big one. It's the solar eclipse at 0 degrees Scorpio, which will be in effect for the next 6 months. This will hit you most strongly if you have anything important around 0 of the fixed signs in your birth chart. And I use an orb of up to 3 degrees. I really like the look of this week because all the aspects are harmonious, plus Mercury goes direct also. So yes, our soul will get bashed by the solar eclipse, but we can recover in a jacuzzi of yummy sextiles and trines. But first, let's have a look at the eclipse chart. Now, the eclipse will be conjunct Venus, the planet of love, and falls on Miaplacidius, a star in Argos, the ship. Eclipses can have the power to break down areas of our lives which can make us feel quite fearful of them. But if we are aware of where they're likely to hit us, we can attempt to transmute the eclipse into a breakthrough. I tend to think that the solar eclipses have more of a breakthrough feel about them, since new moons do generally highlight a new start, herald a new start. Plus, you have to understand the quality of the eclipse itself, and each one is different. Some are more challenging than others. So this eclipse, as I said earlier, falls on the star Miaplacidius, found in the keel of the ship. Now, the keel holds the whole ship together like a spine and is always built first. So this star can help us build a strong backbone. This solar eclipse then calls on us to be sturdy and robust, like the wood in the keel of Argo, the ship. Those of us plugging into this eclipse carry a great deal of responsibility to make things right. They have the opportunity to end a cycle of family karma once and for all. And it's not about making the decision that makes the least waves. It's about looking inside and feeling what is right deep in your gut. So as you steer your ship, ignore any monsters wailing at you from either side and look straight ahead through the rocks and fix your eyes on the horizon to so I suggest you actually read the solar eclipse post that I have on my website to see exactly what I mean by the monsters and to explore the meaning of this eclipse in more detail. Now, on the day of the eclipse, both Sun and Venus move into Scorpio, and there will be a shift in energy towards the deep, dark psyche and the hidden and the taboo. We're also moving into the part of the year between where the veil between dimensions is thinner, and we have Halloween coming up as well. So how lovely that we don't have any scary aspects for this week then. Mostly the cosmic weather has a fairy tale and even angelic quality about it. First, though, I have to mention the Sun conjunct Venus, which is Cazimi, on October the 25th, the same day that Mercury goes direct. Now, Venus may be a little shy in her detriment, but she can still wield a lot of power behind the scenes. Generally, we should be feeling affectionate and friendly towards humanity, and have the need to see beauty and feel extremely appreciative of the arts. Life has a glowing rose-tinted aura and everything seems kind of pink and fluffy. The world seems like it has the Bob Marley song One Love playing in the background as we all get together and feel all right. Now, the easy now vibe continues on as on October the 27th, we get Venus trine Neptune. Now we can really enjoy a fantasy life with that one. With this influence, we can build a beautiful artistic creation. It may just stay in our brain, or we can let it spill out onto the canvas. The temptation at the moment, though, is really just to dream our desires rather than act on them. That can come later, though, because on October the 28th, the Sun trine Neptune gives another romantic day where we can come together with like-minded souls and enjoy music or the arts within a festival type setting. At this time, I do think it's important to bond together with people of a similar vibration, and it will feel very life affirming. And the loved up atmosphere caused by such beautiful aspects this week will be healing and energizing for those who let themselves open up enough to receive this. Spending time in places of great natural beauty and museums filled with sacred objects will also help tune into this otherworldly, or help us tune into this otherworldly ethereal vibration. Now, on October the 30th, Mars sextile Neptune brings us out of this floaty zone and inspires us to get physical again. This makes us think about the power our beliefs hold over us and how we can change them. There is a desire to take more risks again, but we can be more sensitive than usual when pushing people forward towards realizing goals. We naturally feel more patient with those souls who are a little slow to wake up, and we suddenly realize that a gentle nudge towards what makes them feel happy is far more effective than overzealous political ranting about what they should or shouldn't be doing. October the 31st, it's Halloween, and aptly on this day, Venus sextile Pluto brings some intensity back, and also a quarter moon in Aquarius. Sharing and trusting will be important and will make us feel strong amongst our clan, whether they be family members or a spiritual group. And you can chuck all the fallout from the eclipse on the shemaine fire and start preparing the soil for winter's hibernation. So that brings me to the end of the forecast. Have a lovely Halloween and enjoy the week. Do come to my website, Dark Star Astrology, to get the full forecast for the eclipse, because it's in way more detail than I have done it here. And lots of other things too. Okay, bye-bye.